everybody, it's me, Jessica LaWhor, and I'm so excited because we're back with another episode of LaWhor's Lounge. Before we get into today's video, make sure that you've hit the bell so that you don't miss out on any LaWhor notifications, and you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Today we're bringing in one of my good Judies, my sister, Lala Queen, into LaWhor's Lounge. So let's get into it. Okay, and we're back in LaWhor's Lounge with my sister, Lala Queen. Hi, Lala!
Hi, Jessica!
I'm so excited to have you. I know that you've taken chance on me with these videos, and I promise this one's gonna go out, so that's good for you.
And listen, anytime I get to talk to you is a great experience, so.
Me and Lala have quite the history. We've known each other and worked together not only as friends, but in the drag scene for quite a long time. And Lala, you've been in the scene. I would argue that you're one of the pioneers to kind of create drag spaces in town. From your Broadway's brunches to Bitchcraft at the Compound, bigger large scale events. What was that like when there were limited drag opportunities and spaces?
Honest to God, I appreciate that, recognizing that. Back when we started drag 11 years ago, when I started producing, it was probably 8, 9 years ago. And drag was in very limited spaces. It was primarily in queer spaces, and those were limited. We were kind of in the tail end of BJ's Carousel and things, and the spaces for drag queens was limited. So we kind of were seeking out any opportunities that we could. Some things started out as like more amateur things. There wasn't much pay back then at all.
That's true.
You know, a lot of times
benefits were like a big thing with them too.
Yeah.
That's how you got in. That's how I got into the scene, was benefits.
Yeah. A lot of times, my sister Amber was producing with me, and a lot of times we would pay out of pocket because the money wasn't there from the bars. So yeah, it was hard in the beginning, but it was different. Yeah.
And you've seen such a progression of what that looks like producing shows now, especially with still continuing to produce events and shows.
Oh my gosh, right. And now we are just, thankfully, after post-pandemic, we saw such a big growth of opportunity after that, and it's completely different now.
That's true. Before we continue with questions, we have a little holiday surprise, even though this is airing later. We're going to make hot cocoa while we continue the interview. Yeah. Okay, so there's some cocoa bombs, we've got marshmallows, and I'm going to just chat with you. Kind of like hot ones, but less dangerous.
Okay.
Sound good?
Cute.
Awesome. I'm going to actually jump in here and get one of these cocoa bombs.
My mug says slay all day. Let me note that.
What does yours say? Mine is express your elf. He's nice and queer. Thank you so much, Oscar.
Yay.
So outside of producing, being part of the scene, you've obviously gotten the opportunity to see so much change, and you've had so much change happen in your life. You're married.
I am.
You met your man through drag and things like that as well. You were an empress, which was a huge goal. What would you highlight as some of the biggest milestones in your career for drag?
Honestly, some of the biggest milestones were being able to become a producer in the first place. Producing spots were very limited. You know, like we said, opportunity was limited. So to become a producer in the first place as a person of color, especially where some of the bigger shows then were run by primarily cis white men.
So becoming a producer, what about like in your personal life? What are some of the biggest things that you would say came up for you outside of drag?
Outside of drag, Coulter and I, when we got married, our focus was really on kind of looking at what our family element was going to look like. And I think we've kind of built this really beautiful queer family that is our support. And I think that's huge. That's a huge accomplishment. It's
Absolutely.
You know.
And that security is so different as well, to have that family orientedness.
Yeah.
It's a big deal.
Especially when I started drag, it was hard enough to find a person who would date you as a drag queen because it was such a stigma in the gay community.
And it still is. That's
Yeah.
It's almost 2023. Well,
Very that.
dates now don't matter, but
Right.
it's still an issue.
Yeah.
People still look at it very different.
Yeah. And so we create this family of our own on our own, and it's a beautiful accomplishment, just like anybody who sends out a birth announcement.
Your mom birth announcement. Outside of like all, we've been talking very serious about like so many wonderful accomplishments. If people wanted to know some fun facts about you that you would not normally, the common person would know about you, what is something fun and exciting that we would know about Lala Queen?
I'm pretty sure everybody knows by now that I smoke a whole lot of weed all day long.
You want to get high? Are we going to get high? You want to get high?
And the funny part that a lot of people don't know is she was so anti-weed for a very long time. Both of us were.
For a very long time. Well, see, I think it was because it was pushed on us.
That's true. We were in a very different situation to
That's
sample.
what it was. It was the pushers. But no, it's I mean, exploring with it and being comfortable. Jessica was the first person to teach me how to bong rip. So
Was I really?
yeah, that was my first bong rip.
No! I don't teach anybody anything. That's so great.
Yeah.
What a
And then it was
wonderful
all
thing.
downhill from there.
That is a fun fact. I didn't know that. Okay.
Miss Jessica.
I know. Miss Jessica. I
Yes.
never. No, it's Miss Lwhor now,
Right,
bitch.
exactly, if you're nasty.
Lala, what do we have to look on into the horizon? What is like something that you would like to see for yourself in 2023?
Everything. I don't know, this year I'm kind of like assessing where I'm holding myself back and kind of trying to break down those walls for myself.
Yeah.
So that 2023 is the sky's the limit. I want to work on more merchandise. I haven't had merchandise out in a while. I haven't had photo shoots out in a while. Those
Yeah.
are lacking. Just a lot of new things. 2023 is going to be exciting.
You know, I see in 2023 a sister vacation trip in 2023.
Oh my
Could
God.
be really fun.
If we do that, we have to hire film crews to
Oh,
go along
absolutely.
with us for the
GoPro.
experience.
Hey.
Highly paid film crews
right.
to know when to stop the cameras.
That's the kicker right
The
there.
Exactly.
best footage comes when the cameras
Or
turn
off.
Yeah.
Don't talk. Nothing you say matters unless that camera's on.
That's the added premium subscription.
Oh my gosh. All right,
These are
Lala.
cute.
This is so cute. We're gonna move into the next little segment of the show, okay? And I feel like we've played this before, but we're gonna say this game is called SAPPY, SHADY, or SIP. Okay? So I'm going to go through a list of local entertainers that I've written down, and you have the option to say something sappy, something nice, something shady, or if you have nothing to say, you can just take a sip of your hot cocoa. Okay? Does that sound good?
I came
And in no
just high
particular
enough for
order,
this.
I just want to preface that I literally did whatever entertainers first came to mind. I didn't preemptively think this. I would have had Oscar do it, but you would not have known the local scene in the same way. So, are you ready to play?
I am ready to play. Hit me.
Bootsy Edwards Collins.
Oh my God, Bootsy! I am in love with Bootsy. I have a deep, deep, deep love for Bootsy.
Guessing this is the sound.
Yeah, this is the sappy. I will tell you, I will scream from the mountains how much I love them because Bootsy is one of the people who introduced my love for drag. They're one of the people that I met like 12, 13 years ago when I was just watching from the sidelines, and they picked me up as a little sister since back then, and I just adore them.
Okay. Oh, wait. Next one. Nina Montaldo.
Nina Montaldo. I can't, you can't say anything but sappy about her, to be honest.
Yeah,
She's
true.
a legend. She's an icon. She's the most beautiful woman.
Kalila C. Stacks.
See? Sappy, sappy, sappy. Kalila's amazing. I really can't say enough about her.
Next is Lulu All Night.
Oh, fuck that bitch. We hate her.
Shady.
She's just so good at being stupid. And I love her for it.
Okay. Next is Izzy Dead Motherfucker.
Where the hell? I have not seen her in my personal life. I have not seen her in too long. And that is a big misfortune because I absolutely love her.
Next is Brittany Blaze Shears.
Brittany Blaze Shears. She is the original. I don't know if I could say the original because I think Valerie is the original pothead queen. But second to her, it would be Brittany Blaze Shears. And I can't take her spot, but I would like to be close second to that.
Okay. Anka Shane.
I miss her face.
Kylie V. Norel.
I just saw that bitch hasn't been out in drag in a year.
She retired.
What is that?
I tried to book her. She retired.
It pisses me off.
I know,
That's
right?
the shady shit. Fuck you, bitch, for quitting.
Shady for quitting.
But yeah, she's gorgeous, and anytime I get to see her at the Triangle, I'm just so happy.
Miss Zara.
Miss Zara. You know what? Shady shit about her is that I love everything that she wears, and none of it will fit me.
Yeah, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Miss Zara. Dustin Schlong Michaels.
Dustin Schlong Michaels. I think that we have not been around each other enough, but they're always at X-Bar. They're great. They're doing amazing, and love to see them. So, yeah.
Felony Misdemeanor.
I got to, well, this is 2023. It's been a hard week recently, and I got to have my first hug from Felony Misdemeanor, and let me tell you, if you ever get a hug
from her. She's the best thing ever. Okay. Oh, no. Simon Paul.
Simon Paul, fabulous drag king. I think he does amazing characters. His gnome is my absolute favorite. Yeah.
Andrea Sinclair.
Andrea Sinclair will get you fucked up. That is what Andrea Sinclair will do.
She makes those edibles.
Her edibles are absolutely amazing.
You will be out.
She's a joy to work with.
Okay. Jackie Summers.
Jackie Summers.
You got the first sip.
That good cocoa, huh? Bambina Donut.
Fuck that bitch. She's gorgeous. I love her.
Monet Royales.
Monet Royales. I also don't get to see her often enough, and that is my fault because I don't travel enough. But they're absolutely freaking fabulous. Crystal Towers, legend, icon, mother, all the things.
Pinkie Pie.
Okay, Pinkie Pie. Pinkie Pie. I also haven't seen her in a long time. There's not much I could say about Pinkie Pie.
Smart Cash.
Samara Cash, I love that bitch. That bitch is too booked.
Gina Delicious.
Gina Delicious, I'm pissed as F at her because she moved away from us.
Willow Pill.
Willow Pill, we're excited that she won. She's a great representation for Denver.
Mariah Spanik.
Fucking hate that bitch. You know what I hate about Mariah Spanik is that if she sees something that she likes, it's hers.
It's hers. Mia Stacks.
Mia Stacks, I love her, but I run and hide anytime I have to perform with her because I know that she's going to want to get rowdy, and that rowdy
You're not a
girl.
rowdy.
No.
Nicole Summers.
Nicole Summers. She's tall as all hell.
Dixie Crystals.
Dixie Crystals, also larger than life, beautiful voice, incredible, and I'm mad because I didn't get to see her at Camp Christmas.
That was so good. That was fun. Not too bad at all. Okay.
Sorry, I wasn't shady enough.
You're fine. You were a little shady.
You took one sip.
Okay, so this next segment of the show, what I did is I traveled through Google, I traveled through all your socials, and I picked out a couple of things that I want you to have to explain, okay? The first one is this photo from April 22nd, 2019.
Oh, okay. So this was the night that Culture proposed to me. I was, that was my step down as Empress. I had just completed my strenuous year reign as Empress, and that's what happened. Yeah, it was really fun.
How are you feeling in this moment?
Oh my God, I was elated. I was like shocked.
Did you know?
I was thrown off. I don't know. Like there was like things that were going on during that weekend that were like, what's going on? But at the same time, there was 1.5 million things going through my head. So I was very much distracted.
Overwhelmed.
Yeah, my parents were there in the audience. You know, all of our friends, you were there. Our sisters were there. So it was nice. We loved it.
This next one I have is an article written by The Westward from January 10th, 2016. The 13 Freshest Faces of Denver Drag. Okay? Not only were you featured and highlighted in this article, but you have a quote in here. I wanted to read it to you and ask you if you feel the same about this. Is this something that you still resonate with? Lala, I don't feel like there's any definition of drag. I've met and gotten to know a lot of people over the past year who embrace drag differently. Drag is diversity. We are artists, and there can be no definition of art, and I think being a drag superstar takes a lot more than stage theatrics. It's an attitude. It takes humility and a lot of love and compassion for others.
I think that's I still wholeheartedly believe that. I feel like I might even believe that more so now than when I said it originally, to be honest with you. Especially with Denver Drag. Denver Drag, the diversity amongst us has just exploded over the years since then. You think about what the Freshest Faces looked like in that year versus what it looked like just recently in this year.
That's true.
And it's just beautiful to see.
It is. This was one of the first ones too, wasn't it?
Yeah. We had legends, and we had Evie Oddly in
That's true.
that 13 Freshest Faces.
And the final one that I don't have a date for this photo, but I'm curious. Tell me about this photo.
That photo, I am out of drag. I believe Amber and I were working the door that night. That was at Broadway's many, many years ago. Before Vibe existed, it was Broadway's. And Amber worked the door, I worked behind the bar, and all the girls were out that night. It was a lot of fun.
It's all the family, huh?
Yeah, that was the good years. That was really good years. When drag was young for us and fresh, you know.
Absolutely. Thanks for letting me do that. Yeah. That was so nice. Okay, are you ready for one final game? Okay, and this one is a more active challenge. So, here is this mannequin head. Here are some markers, okay? You're going to have to paint my face on this mannequin with those markers. Okay, I am your mural. You have to drag up this face. And not only that, you're going to get 2 minutes to do it. Okay, so your best that you can. I can hold whatever you need to in 2 minutes.
Hold on, can I open all these multiple
they're...
packages? I need options. Just got a lot of...
Yeah, just throw them.
And you have to be done. Okay. We'll see how you did.
Okay, and we're doing this current face?
Current face right now.
Okay.
On your marks, get set, go. 2 minutes. We'll play some music.
I shouldn't have kept my remaining nails on. I love how you just beautifully sip your cocoa while I do this.
I saw you try to spoon the marshmallow out. You were like, it's gonna get on my dress.
It's gonna take me 2 minutes just to do the lip.
Well, you have 1 minute and 30 seconds left. You have to do your best.
Tell me this was not family friendly.
No, it's not.
Oh, bitch.
I need any other colors too. I can hear them too. You have 1 minute left.
Oh, shit. I don't want to mix your colors, sorry.
Oh, it's literally...
You have 1 minute left.
You're not going to be blended.
45 seconds left.
Holy crap. You don't have eyebrows yet.
You better hurry.
They're important.
They're different colors. You better figure it out.
Eyebrows.
You have 35 seconds.
Holy shit.
You have 35 seconds. 30 seconds left.
You took too long filling in the list.
You got 20 seconds.
I know. I gotta give you come on, chin strap.
You got 10 seconds.
Oh no. Oh no.
Also, not a good game for your white.
Give her some blush. Give her some blush. She needs some blush.
You got 2, 1, time.
Okay, she's not bad.
Let's see how you did. Yes, you didn't even give me pupils.
No.
Let's
You
go.
say.
What do we think?
Your eyes are closed. You're sleeping. You didn't have eyelashes. I would have taken the
Lips
eyelashes
look
off my
pretty
head.
good. When you do the lips like that, they look pretty good.
That's
See?
good. Yay, good job, Mama. Hey, makeup master.
I gave you some
Give me
forehead
blush.
contouring too.
Oh my goodness,
You know.
thank you for that.
Yeah, I think
Keep it
about
forever.
you. Good Judy.
Lala, I had so much fun with you, and I really appreciate you joining me today.
I had a blast. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, where can people find you on social media?
You can find me everything for social media at www.lalathedragqueen.com, Lala the Drag Queen on Instagram, Lala Queen on Facebook.
I love that. We will also post all of Lala's information in the comments below, and let me know what guests you'd like to see in LaHor's Lounge. We'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.
Attention, LaHor. Attention,
Hi, little whores. It's me, Jessica LaHor. And did you know that I'm on Cameo? That's right. Cameo is a platform where you can get personalized messages from me, the biggest whore in all of Colorado. Whether it be a birthday sing-along, a bar mitzvah, a congratulations on your new job, a congratulations you didn't get pregnant, I'm your whore for the message. So follow the link below, click it, and book your next Cameo to surprise your best friend, your grandma, your family member, or any other little LaHor fan out there. Come on, book them now.